Darwin Nunez has quickly gone from hero to villain during his time at Anfield, coming to the club with incredible promise to now being the name at the top of the to sell list this summer. With it looking as though Nunez will depart, Liverpool will need to sign a replacement number 9 to remain competitive next season. In today's video, we have some huge news as a Darwin Nunez replacement has been revealed. We will look into this in today's video, whilst also going over all the latest Liverpool news from the last 24 hours. There is so much to discuss in today's video, so be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. But first, while Trent Alexander-Arnold's proposed switch to Real Madrid is set to be as a free agent, Liverpool could still land a transfer fee for their outgoing vice-captain. Alexander-Arnold's contract with Liverpool expires on July 1st, and the right-back is now on the verge of agreeing a deal with Real Madrid. It has been the source of much controversy throughout the season, coming to a head this week amid widespread reports that an agreement is close, and a large part of that is due to Alexander-Arnold leaving on a free. But Liverpool could stand to bring in at least a small fee for their number 66 if he does opt to leave for Real this summer. That comes with Real taking part in the expanded Club World Cup and the Spanish side wanting to include Alexander-Arnold in their squad for the 32-team tournament. The issue is that the Club World Cup runs from June 14th to July 13th, meaning Real's group stage clashes with Al Hilal, Pachuca, and Salzburg will be held, while the right-back is still under contract at Liverpool. Real would therefore need to negotiate a payout with Liverpool if they are to release Alexander-Arnold from his contract early. This may simply be a case of buying out the final month of his contract, which would be worth in the region of £800,000 to £1 million. But there is certainly a case to argue that the Reds could demand more on top. Liverpool would have no obligation to allow Alexander-Arnold to join another club before July 1st, and Real's offer of £20 million in the January transfer window could be taken into consideration. The Mail's Lewis Steele reports that Real are extremely keen for Alexander-Arnold to play in the tournament if he ends up signing for them. That would play into Liverpool's hands, as they no doubt take a hardline approach to negotiations, which will naturally be under strict time constraints. FIFA announced on Wednesday that the prize money for the summer's tournament would be worth up to $125 million, $96.9 million for the winners. Clubs are permitted to register new players for the Club World Cup between June 1st and 10th, while additional changes can be made during a second window between June 27th to July 3rd. Interestingly, even if Real were unable to reach an agreement with Liverpool and instead sought to register Alexander-Arnold for the quarter-finals, which begin on July 4th, they would still need permission from La Liga and the Premier League. That is due to the transfer window not being officially open for either league, though that is likely to be more of a formality than any talks with Liverpool. Now, in some huge Liverpool transfer news, Liverpool will very likely sign a new striker this summer, and Eintracht Frankfurt's prolific Hugo Ekitike has been named among the players they are considering. Ekitike is a 6'3" France under-21 international who netted a hat-trick in his country's recent 5-3 friendly victory over England. At club level, the 22-year-old has played for Reims, Villers Club, Paris Saint-Germain, and, after a difficult stint in the capital, currently Bundesliga surprise package Frankfurt. Frankfurt are on course to finish in the Champions League spots this season, and that is in large part due to the efforts of their number 11. According to the Mail's Lewis Steele, Ekitike is a player Liverpool scouts have been monitoring closely and have been for some time. It stands to reason that he will be among the options more seriously considered as the Reds look to add a new number 9 to Arne Slot's ranks in the next transfer window. In a previous report from Sky Germany, it was claimed that Frankfurt will be seeking a fee in the region of €80 million for Ekitike. And while that may seem steep, it is likely to be in the ballpark for a new leading centre forward as Liverpool look to either replace or add competition for Darwin Nunez, Diogo Jota and Luis Diaz. Nunez is the most realistic departure, with clubs in Saudi Arabia known to be interested, the Uruguayan having been keen to join Al Nassr, only for a reported bid worth £62.4 million, plus add-ons to be turned down late in January. And Ekitike would seemingly suit Liverpool's setup under Slot better as a striker more comfortable involving himself in all-round play in the build-up. Interestingly, the Frenchman matches up well to a player widely viewed as the #1 priority for clubs seeking a new centre-forward this summer, Alexander Isak. Ekitike is either similar to or outperforming Isak in the majority of key areas and underlying statistics for his central striker. He has scored 19 goals and laid on 8 assists in 38 games for Frankfurt so far this season, while Isak, 3 years his senior, has 23 goals and 5 assists in 33 outings for Newcastle. According to FotMob, no player is averaging more expected goals and assists combined per 90 minutes in this season's Bundesliga than Ekitike, 1.05, nor is any Premier League player. While Isak has proven experience in the Premier League and is still not at the peak age for a striker, Ekitike is certainly a viable alternative. Liverpool's interest in the youngster is yet to be corroborated by other sources on Merseyside, but he is worth tracking as the transfer window nears. In other news, Liverpool are one of 14 clubs reported to have inquired over Southampton midfielder Tyler Dibbling, but they could be put off by their 9-figure price tag. Dibbling, 19, has been perhaps the only standout in a shocking season for Southampton on their return to the Premier League. That has unsurprisingly attracted interest from a host of sides in the English top flight and elsewhere, including, as claimed by the Mail, Liverpool. In an update on Tuesday, the Mail reported that 14 sides from the Premier League had inquired over a deal for Dibbling, who also has interest from Dortmund, RB Leipzig, and Bayern Munich. Manchester United, Spurs, and Manchester City were also named as suitors, with United and Spurs the most two heavily linked at this stage. The Mail's report argues that United hold an ace card in technical director Jason Wilcox, formerly director of football at Southampton, with the suggestion that Dibbling could be developed into a wingback under Ruben Amorim. Any clubs looking to negotiate with Southampton will be quoted a fee in excess of £100 million, however, according to the Telegraph. That is clearly an outlandish figure for a player with only 35 games of senior experience and just 25 appearances in the Premier League. But it demonstrates the strong stance Southampton will at least begin talks with, eager to harness the widespread interest in their number 33 to their advantage. The eventual fee will almost certainly be lower than £100 million, with the Saints' record sale being £75 million for Virgil van Dijk in 2018. However, it may indicate where Liverpool would stand. But that is all for today's video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. We post all the latest Liverpool news every day, so join our fast-growing community so you never miss out. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video.